Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be making a review on the V6 from Vcubes.com, I think. This is, just first off, this is the box it came in. It says Vcube 6. It says no limits in layers, no limits in technology, no limits to excitement, and no limits in challenge. I agree with all those, and all these. It's pretty smooth. Once you solve it once, it gets smooth for smooth rotation. And this side tells you all the patterns, and inside the booklet that looks like this on the cover, and shows you a picture of all the pieces, I guess to discourage you from finding out yourself, and shows Mr. Verdes holding a V7. Now let's move on to the cube itself. The cube actually has the same number of pieces as a 7x7. The reason is because it has this support mechanism inside. And actually, I got a black V6, but the pieces inside, as you can see, are white, except the core. I don't really know why, but that's how it is. This cube is interesting, and actually a cube, unlike the 7x7, but is slightly out of proportion. These inner pieces are 10 millimeters. These are 13 going that way. And the corners are 13 by 13, so this is 10 by 13 and this is 10 by 10. Since it's an even number cube, it doesn't have a centerpiece. And the reason for the snapping mechanism is so that the core will always go with one of these sides. The core is basically like an extended 3x3 core. So I heard about these getting locked up, and the reason is because the core is halfway in between two of them. Kind of like when it's in a cube, it's like it should be here, but it ends up over here. This cube is very unique in its turning. It, like I said before, has a snapping mechanism, which I'm not really complaining about. I can't complain. I kind of find it helpful when trying to line up the layers, and I don't really mind it. When you're solving, if you just want to turn this one layer, you could just turn it without this one moving with it. I guess because this one's like snapped in to the mechanism. And unlike Rubik's brand, who has a logo up here on their 4x4, Mr. Verdes, I guess, decided to put it down here, which is unique. The stickers are all very good. None of them are torn or misplaced. And this is better than I thought. So far, I recommend it. Hasn't popped on me yet, so I think it's really good. So here are some size comparisons with other cubes. See, this is a 3x3. It's about, if you could see there, about a 6x6 Cubie's 5x5. Almost. Slightly smaller. And is actually, the V6 is smaller than the Rubik's 5x5 by a fraction of a millimeter, or a millimeter. So, you have any questions about this cube, please post a comment, and I'll answer it. And Yeah, so buy this. You can buy this at Vcube.com, or just type in Vcube and it'll probably come up. Thanks for watching. Also, the shipping was very quick. It only took a week, including the weekend. So it came on UPS and it was pretty quick. It also makes a great addition to your collection.